like today would be a good day for a movie. That we had just all the cloudy and gloomy weather, the chilly weather as well. So truly some November-like weather, though. Thankfully, conditions will be improving here as we head later this week. This low pressure system will be moving out. High pressure is trying to eat away at the cloud cover, but it's not going to be very successful here in the near term. However, we'll take a look at the upper air pattern to see what's kind of going on here through this week, and then also a sneak peek into next week as well. Important, it's the Thanksgiving week too. So as we look at the upper air pattern, you can see this trough over the west coast, and here at home we're kind of near that jet stream. That's why we're going to keep the clouds going here for a little while here for the most part. But as you see this trough here, that's going to get shunted up to the north here. This trough, though, is going to turn into what's called a cutoff low pressure system. And what that's going to do is that's going to keep kind of gloomy conditions kind of hanging around, especially the southern U.S. But eventually, as we head later into next week, here's a look at Monday. As you see, the jet stream pushed off further to the north, so we kind of get into some warmer weather here. But then as this low comes in, we may be looking at some more gloomy weather as we head towards the middle of next week. So that'll be important to watch out for those travel plans. But then also what we're seeing later next week, though, see this dip in the jet stream and the cold air behind it? That looks to be going to be digging right into the central U.S. here as we head towards later next week. This is next Thursday. This is Thanksgiving. So we may be seeing a colder end to next week, it looks like. So in that just that look in that general pattern does show warmer conditions to start off next week, and then towards the end of the week we'll start to see that colder air working its way in, and especially as we head into early December. An early look here at the precipitation outlook does show kind of equal chances, if anything, maybe looking at the wetter side, as this tends to be a bit of an active pattern. So we'll continue to watch out for that as we head into next week. But in the meantime, this week we're just keeping the clouds around here, but it does look like we'll continue to stay dry, though, as the storm system developing in that Thursday to Friday time frame does look to hold off to our south. That trend is holding here, so we may see that rain holding off to our south across central and southern Illinois. Meanwhile, we just kind of stay on the edge of the cloud cover. So we may see some peaks of sunshine Thursday and Friday, but it looks like better chances for more sunshine does come in as we head over the weekend. So tonight, staying cloudy, but the clouds will hold us in the middle to upper 30s. And then tomorrow, we'll be back into the middle 40s, but still with that cloud cover overhead. Much warmer conditions are expected as we head into the weekend, as we're starting to get to some more sunshine, highs getting into the low to middle 50s by the weekend.